Have you ever found yourself reading a case, but rather than progressing, you're either reading the same lines over and over again, or you're reading but not really comprehending what you're reading? This is because processing large documents can be overwhelming for neurodivergent individuals. By using Westlaw Precision's highlighting and annotating tools, you can highlight key content and summarize information in a much quicker manner. Let's take a look at a color coding and annotating system that you can use to help you quickly comprehend cases. For the purpose of learning about highlighting and annotating within Westlaw, I want you to pretend that you are preparing for your property law class that is tomorrow morning. At this point in the course, you are learning about adverse possession. Adverse possession is a legal doctrine that gives a squatter or trespasser the right to obtain lawful possession of the land they care for, even if it is under someone else's ownership. The case you are reading in preparation for class is Tioga Coal Company v. Supermarkets General Corporation. Now, I'm sure you've either heard or read somewhere that the best law students will first read a case without taking any notes or making any annotations. Then they will read the case again and write or type a case brief that identifies the parties, the procedural facts, the substantive facts, the issue, the rule, the analysis, and the holding. If you are neurodivergent, that might not be the best way for you to comprehend the meaning or the main takeaway of the case. Westlaw's highlighting and annotating capabilities will allow you to quickly identify all the relevant components of a case using a color coded system in a manner that doesn't require multiple steps, which means you can use your brain power to better comprehend what you are reading. As I navigate to the opinion section of this case, you can see that I have already identified the parties, the procedural facts, and the substantive facts. Next, I will identify the issue statement within this case to show you how to use the highlighting and annotating tools. The issue of this case is found directly after the end of the facts. Simply highlight the text that you want to annotate. Choose your preferred color for the particular component of the case in the drop-down menu. You have the option to either add a note or highlight. I'm going to use red for the issue statement, and until you are comfortable with your own color coding system, I would add a note stating what part of the case this is. You can also use the notes capability to add any other important information that is discussed during class. You can always access your notes by clicking on the notes icon on the right side of the page. These annotations will remain in your case on Westlaw until you personally delete them. Be sure to remember that cases in your casebook may be edited, meaning that some of the text of the opinion could be omitted. Cases on Westlaw are unedited, and you should always cross-reference your casebook to be sure that you do not discuss any text in class during a cold call that was not included in your casebook.